Well, good afternoon, YouTube, and here we are again working on the antenna project. I got finished what I wanted to today. I got the top section completely finished. I had to scrap the old top section. I had a bend in the top that was just kind of putting everything in a bind. So I got a new top section. I got the rotor and the rotor plate mounted. It's kind of temporary. I got to make some adjustments, but I got it put in. I got the thrust bearing leveled out. Of course, nothing's tightened down because I'll worry about that whenever on the final day of getting everything adjusted. And if anyone has priced actual mass pipe, I got about, I don't know, 16 feet total. If you've priced actual, like radio tower mass pipe, if you want a piece that long, you're going to pay about $800 plus after shipping. Now what I did was I used Schedule 40 water pipe like a lot of people do. It's rust proof. The first section here is about 5 foot, and then I took a center piece and I slid in the middle, drilled 2 holes, used some stainless steel bolts and hardware, nuts and lock washers, and clamped them together so when the rotor turns, it'll turn everything. And that total cost was about, I don't know, 75 to 80 bucks versus 800. It's a much cheaper option. So if you get into a project like this, keep that in mind. The antenna is ready to tune. It's not tuned yet. I'm going to wait and push it up to about 9 feet or so, and it'll actually be pointing, to the open air over there, to whereas before I had it pointing the other direction right at my house, and it was giving me a false reading, on top of the fact that I had to I was in a little bit of a hurry, and I didn't want to make a bracket to raise this strain relief cable off of the balun, so I had it on the bottom, which made me use 8-inch straps. So once I'd done that, it became very difficult to tune where I wanted to. So I put it back on top, made the strain relief bracket, got my short straps back on, everything leveled out, and I'll raise it to the top and start tuning with my actual coax. I'm not going to use the null jumper. I'm just going to actually use my coax that I'm going to be using all the way to the radio room. Probably be a few trips, back and forth and up and down the ladder, but that's kind of where we're at. So those of you following along, this is where we're at. It was a win today. Of course, it was a few trips to Home Depot. Like always, nothing worked out. Nothing fit. You order things factory fit and they don't fit. But we made it work, and I'm happy with it. So today was a win. More to come, guys. Thanks for following along.